Beardo Banjo.
I have been trying to get this to work all morning, and I stayed up till midnight last night because I wanted to kind of see if this would work straight out of the box. But last night at midnight, Steam completely died a death when the countdown hit 0 for Cyberpunk 2077. I tried all morning, couldn't get any hooking, couldn't get Vorpx to work, and I kind of resigned myself to the fact that this wasn't going to work in VR. And then an update dropped for Vorpx, and now it works immediately. I am over the moon to be bringing you Will It VR Cyberpunk 2077 on launch day, which is crazy. I don't know what kind of result I'm going to get here, but now, thanks to a Vorpx update that dropped today, if you change your headset to Steam VR as the default headset and run the game, it will immediately hook and it will immediately work in Vorpx. I don't know what the quality is going to be like. I've seen a lot of reports online about bugs and glitches and graphical issues, all that kind of stuff. Now, I am going to be capturing this today in 720p purely because I think the game's going to be quite demanding itself. That plus Vorpx plus OBS. I want the footage to be viewable by you guys, so I'm kind of downscaling the quality to ensure that the capture actually works and it isn't freezing and kind of getting hitches and issues and stuff like that. So fingers crossed. I'm going to be playing keyboard and mouse. I'm going to dive in now. Let's see if Cyberpunk 2077 will VR. Let's do this. It's crazy. Okay. I am going to be completely and utterly and brutally honest throughout the entirety of this Will It VR video, because I understand that this game is a game that a lot of people are waiting for, and there's a VR community and a Vorpx community that want to play this game in Vorpx. This update that dropped today, which I'm sure took a huge amount of work from the guys at Vorpx, isn't going to blow you away immediately. It works. I'm inside Cyberpunk in full VR mode. Head tracking works. And I have Z Adaptive 3D on, which is giving me a sense of depth, but it's not obviously as good as Geometry 3D. Geometry 3D is there as an option, but as soon as I hit it, it just starts to tank everything. And it really starts to go wrong. I don't think the video would even capture it because it feels like it's tanking the performance of my PC. To get it to run smoothly as well, to the point where my head tracking feels smooth, the visuals are smooth, I have had to drop the game settings to medium. My rig running this game on high, it looks absolutely stunning, but I'm losing a lot of the visual fidelity and details because I've dropped it down to a quality that means I can run the game plus Vorpx plus OBS all at the same time. There's a lot of stuff running on my PC, so this is quite intensive. But all that being said, it's working. I'm able to be in here and play Cyberpunk in VR. Let's see how much I can play and how playable it is, because I'm very curious.
Some of us got no time to chat.
Well, I want to chat to you, so speak to me. Okay, I need to go and find Kirk on the second floor. Now, one thing I'll say which is awesome with this Vorpx profile already is they've readjusted the HUD. So the HUD sits within my field of view, so I can see my objective on the right-hand side, I can see my map, and I've got my kind of little indicator to tell me where to go. It doesn't look incredible, but I know I'm not running it on the max settings. I tried to run it on max settings and I was getting quite a jittery experience. It wasn't enjoyable. Right, let's go upstairs.
I was at the hospital today. Javi's got some broken ribs, but praise Jesus, the bullet didn't hit any organ.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. So you got shot, didn't he?
Police manhunt. They were chasing some dealers.
Yeah.
So he had it coming, eh?
He was just standing there. Standing, understand?
I want to get... it's probably going to take a little while to get into any gunfights and things, but that's what I really want to do. Hello, mate! That burger looks terrible. That looks like a PS2 burger right there, which is, you know, fantastic. You don't look much better. You look like you're from the PS2 era, to be honest.
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
Oh!
What, he
All right, big boy.
hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
You have very cool ears. Well, how do I tab down for the options? Okay, so that's... Okay, just use my arrow keys to tab down through the options. That's fine. What's EO?
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true. Got a Nova idea already.
What's this? Take scream sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a car.
Dream ride there on the page.
Yeah, it looks nice.
4 of them in NC as of now.
Oh.
1, Rayfield Regional Director.
I'm not using the mouse at all for head tracking here. It's really nice.
3, a rental service.
Uh-huh, and 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I will clep it. I don't know what clepping it means, but I'm going to clep the hell out of that car for you. Probably means steal it. I can do this. Easy.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Squared.
Of course. I'm a man of my word, you know that.
Are you? Still not finished that burger, mate? That burger looks abysmal.
This
Look at it.
bebop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs.
Your whole nose went into the burger then. Disgusting.
Identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city.
Oh.
Come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Is that for me?
Tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter.
Is that my treat
Have
right
a little
there?
faith.
Okay.
Luck out there.
So,
We'll be in touch.
this is working. It doesn't look incredible in here. I mean, I think if you want the best experience from Cyberpunk right now, you need to be playing it on a fairly chunky PC, which I have, on, you know, maxed settings or as high as you can push it. But playing it in VR at the moment means sacrificing some of that for a smooth experience. So, if you're going to try this, don't expect the definitive, gorgeous Cyberpunk experience you might have seen in some trailers. I appreciate a lot of people on Xbox and PlayStation aren't getting that anyway. But yeah, there is a sacrifice in terms of dropping the quality to get a smooth experience. Now...
What the?
Oh,
I can pay it. Hey, why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn limes? They're in there, for sure.
angry people everywhere. Okay, so when you first load this game up into Vorpx, there's a message that comes up that basically says this is a preliminary profile. It's the first go, it's the first attempt they've had at making a profile. And that should be understood and kind of really bear that in mind, because it isn't...
Spare veterans some change?
No? Oh, I don't know, actually, maybe I will. I'll give you some money. There you go. I'm a nice person. That should really be beared in mind, because it's going to take time to get this right. And Cyberpunk itself is going to need patches and things to get right and to feel exceptionally playable. At the moment, it still feels like it's got some issues. This is a hard game to talk through because there's a lot of stuff going on. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone. Wait, is that where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to talk to you? Okay, let me just talk for a minute. I'll come back to you. Yeah, shush. The actual environment looks brilliant. Now, I'm only getting Z Adaptive at the moment. I've turned Geometry off. Geometry was doing some crazy things. And Z Adaptive is giving me some depth. But what it's also doing is creating some bizarre kind of visual artifacts that you probably won't see on the video because the video is capturing the game. But like in between the bars here, I'm getting kind of like almost like a mirrored effect. Which is a little strange. Beyond that, the city looks great. And I am getting a sense of scale and depth. And it is working, you know, particularly well. It's quite smooth. My head tracking's working. It's going to be really hard to tell until I get into some kind of combat and stuff. Bizarrely, these bits are the nicest looking bits.
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Kind of like the cutscene
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
sections are really nice. Like in here, his face looks really detailed. The 3D effect I'm getting is really nice. It's smooth. Can I get out of the car now?
Gotta go.
So go with God.
No. Ah! Warn me when you're going to jump off stuff like that. Jesus. Alright. Maybe now I can actually do some talking. Okay. For the most part, this looks really cool. Like, really cool. Not super detailed. Not particularly pretty. A lot of the textures on stuff is well, it's low because I've set the graphical options too low, as I've mentioned a few times, so I can get kind of a smoother experience. Field of view is pretty serviceable. The game only goes to 100, so I've maxed it out at 100 FOV. Would have preferred a little bit more. And the default Vorpx profile currently has a slight kind of almost like a cinematic line at the bottom and at the top. So it's almost all encompassing. And I'm not seeing anything on the sides, like left and right, but at the very bottom I can notice kind of a little bit of just blank space. Now you can zoom the image with Vorpx to fill your to fill the entirety of your headset. That's one of the options in the Vorpx menu. But this default profile has a little bit of a gap at the bottom. All right, let's get in the elevator. Did that work? Parking. Yeah, thank you. It's completely playable in here, but it's
Status.
probably not the nicest way to play it.
About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see.
I want to get into a gunfight.
Trust him like a brother.
I don't even know if I have a gun. Parking. Oh! Oh! Can I have my pick of any of these cars? Because...
Something I can help you with.
Who said that? Oh, hello. Hello, sir. I've been sent by Kirk.
Kirk sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes. Do your thing.
Find the ray field. Okay, I can't really remember what it looked like. Well, it was like a... Was it a black car? Was it this? Is this it? No. Was it no? Was it this? This looks like a ray field. No. Oh my god, this is going terribly. It ain't that. That's like a smart car. Is it this? That looks like one, right? No.
Kirk,
Oh,
I see the ride.
I found it.
Your moment to shine.
Looks a bit like a Batmobile. That is literally the Batmobile. Right, I'm getting in.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
I'm
You're a
hacking.
man of little faith. See? We're rich.
I'm bloody in, mate.
Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Whew. Ray field.
Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
Oh, it's all got like shutters around it, look. Can we open the shutters so I can see where I'm going? Nice. Who are you?
Get the fuck out.
Uh-oh. Gun it.
The fuck out.
Gun it. Oh no, he's done something to his car.
Fuck!
Good drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
Where did that come from? I really hope you caught that on the video. For me, it just came through that wall.
Got you a little something.
Well, you got me.
Militech training shard.
Oh.
In case you need to brush up on your dance moves.
Alright, I'll take that.
Some target practice in VR.
Yeah, let's go into VR.
Why the hell not?
Look at that, VR in VR. This is the future.
Basic combat training.
Okay,
This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
okay.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes.
Okay.
The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield.
Looks like Ghost Runner.
I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
Okay. Go on then.
Because at military...
Oh! You're different.
Militech can't encrypt for shit.
I like you. You're
But
cool.
they
You're cooler than
clearly
him.
got drilled jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot.
Oh!
Move!
What we doing?
Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
You know I am. Let's do it. Give me a gun, please.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
Okay. There we go. Right, gun. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, that is working.
You find that too tough? What do you say we crank it up?
Okay, field of view's quite good for guns. Feels alright, feels alright. I'm head tracking entirely, using head tracking for my aiming entirely there.
But
I'm not using the
more
mouse for that at all.
realistic if the target's packing iron.
Take that.
Quit standing around and take cover.
Alright, take cover. C. Oh, that's not working. Okay, that's worked now. Ooh, this is nice.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
How do I use that? Okay, I can't quite see. Oh, F. Take that. Yeah, F doesn't work all the time. It's weird. I don't know if I'm supposed to be holding it or just tapping it, but...
Oh, look. Brought some
Whoa, no.
this time. You know what to do, dude.
Flipping hell. Jeez. Oh, gun combat feels great. I've heard the melee's a little bit ropey, but this gun combat's lovely. Come on, up you get.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
Okay. What now?
Now we can get down to biz.
Let's do it. It's time to work.
Let's do this.
Okay, it seemed to have fixed the F problem. Vorpx was kind of conflicting, and it was assigning certain duties to those keys for Vorpx rather than the game. I've gone into the settings now and I've turned off Vorpx key override, and it seems to be working now, so F and stuff seems to be doing what it's meant to do. Alright. God, it only took a second. I'm following you, I'm following you. Let's go. I'll get that. Where are we going? Apartments? Where are we going? Got my gun out now for some reason. I'll answer that.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back.
Ooh.
Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
Oh
We're
no.
on time, Bug. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad.
That's cool.
Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
Yeah,
You want nice, supportive?
I do.
Call a damn helpline.
That little gun spin is quite cool. It does that after every single melee hit. Right, we're going to shoot some people now. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers
Does-
crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death
Hey,
shit.
get inside.
Hurry.
In you go. In you go. That's it. Stay in there
Try hacking
where it's
the door.
safe.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Yeah, I'll hack the bloody door. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's open that door. There we go, we're in.
No profile.
Does feel like playing Blade Runner. What is that? That's a massive piece of pizza if that's pizza. That is huge. No wonder they left it. I won't be able to finish that.
Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Oh, got some goodies. Euro dollars. What's in here? Don't know. Taking it. Yep, take that. Oh no!
Chip this cheese.
She is well dead.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity.
Christ.
Our girl's top shelf.
She's
She's
dead.
packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Right. Go through here.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
Uh-oh.
Quiet, V. Baby steps, V.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Get in the bin, mate. Get in the bin. See you later, son. I'm a pro, mate. I've had my virtual reality training.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on.
Uh-oh.
Fucking creepers. What it be? They're coming.
Who are the people we should be killing? Are these all enemies? Oh my god, this is getting quite intense. Okay. I'm gonna start shooting. And then I started blasting.
Rip up that shred!
Get up.
You in the sand!
Oh, holy hell. Holy hell.
Gas are still crawling.
I really want a better gun than a pistol.
Clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out after fire. Definitely don't want to slug in your back.
Headshot City.
Not me.
You're in
Where are you, mate? Where are you? Ooh. Stay there, mate. Oh, hello. I need to use a heal. Thank you. Get down, get down, get down. Oh!
God damn it!
Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Look at the walls all like falling apart. Come on. Ooh. The gun sounds so chunky. It's very intense.
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
I've got any grenades? Gee, I do.
I'll do the rest.
Hack on the door's just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Hello, we can hack again there now. Nice!
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
I've got it. Oh! Throw a grenade! Ah! Did not mean to do that. That was not my intention. Let's get all these goodies. It's completely playable in here. I will admit right now, though, that the more I play and the more intense it gets, the more the... What have I got it set to? I've got it set to Z normal. The more the Z normal 3D actually becomes... Or the Z adaptive. It actually becomes more of a hindrance than a benefit or a joy. At the moment, as painful to hear as this will be, it's actually a lot nicer to play this with the 3D turned off. It's just how it is. Z normal works, but in the big outside areas, it's much nicer. It gives you kind of a sense of depth, a sense of scale. In here, when there's a lot going on, it can't quite figure out what's happening, and it's putting loads of kind of strange dividing lines across the screen, for me anyway. That's where it's trying to differentiate where the differences in distance and scale are. So it would be trying to make this 3D for me, this kind of whatever this is, this thing in front of me. It would be trying to make this 3D, but it would also kind of get caught on these items and add another line, and it got quite confusing for my eyes just then. With all the 3D turned off, it looks great. Rather smooth, really high frame rate, high head tracking, fast head tracking, smooth head tracking. But I'm just not getting that 3D that I think a lot of people will want. As I said at the start, though, this is the first attempt at a profile for Cyberpunk, and it's launch day. You know, we have to assume that it's going to get better with time. The more time we, or the guys at Vorpx who are far smarter than me, have to work on this, the better it's going to be. Just carrying this naked woman now, I'm probably going to have to censor this. It wasn't my intention to have to censor anything in this video, but that is just a naked woman in my arms now. I think at least, the nipple should probably be in the same place, so it... Oh! Jesus! Alright. Here. Take her. She needs help. Wait by the door to the terrace. Okay, I'm calm. I'm moving. She needs help and you're just screaming at me. There you go. Okay. How? That looks like Billie Eilish. Oh! Whoa. It's a long way down, isn't it? I'll probably almost certainly die if I jump down there.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's just go, mate. This is just sad now, isn't it?
To the garage direct. I don't like this being.
Oh, I don't like this either. Okay, what's happening there? Draw the weapon. Holster weapon. Okay, I just need to get it out, don't I? Oh dear.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Oh, look at those headshots.
Come on, B, shoot!
I am shooting.
Keep her steady.
Oh, the beautiful headshots. Where we going? Anyone else coming for us? Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, we ain't good. We ain't good. Get the driver, get the driver, get the driver. I'm trying. Yeah, they're done for. Oh, more baddies.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad.
Should let me drive, mate.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
He seems pretty chill now. We just got attacked. It's calmed right down all of a sudden. This stuff's cool, like being in the car and looking around. It's nice. As I said, I think this is a game that if you can run it on its highest settings where it looks its very, very best, you should. And at the moment with this Vorpx profile, that's just not the case, or it wasn't for me. It really struggled with it. For reference, I've got an RTX 2080, i7 9700K, and about 32 gig RAM. So I should be able to run this game pretty well, but in Vorpx with this all running, I had to drop it to low, so it doesn't look as nice as it could.
You look like your average bust.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm sure with time this Vorpx profile is going to get better and better and better, but at the moment it's still a great way to play it. Head tracking's good, the combat's fun, but I think for now playing it on a flat screen is probably the best way to play it if you want the nicest looking rendering. Also, I've had to turn the 3D off now to get the very best visuals, because I realised that Z Adaptive and Z Normal were doing some weird things and geometry doesn't currently work. At the moment, I'm very impressed that on launch day we can jump into Cyberpunk and play in VR in this way if we wish. It's just a shame that we're having to sacrifice so much quality in the game to achieve that. I'm getting so much kind of pop in right now and weird stuff.
What about you?
It doesn't look abysmal, but it doesn't look like the game I wanted it to look like whilst playing in here.
They'll let me through.
Oh, I'm actually going to sum up, not in the headset, because I've just encountered a weird kind of a bug or an error with Vorpx now where it's flashing constantly. This screen looks fine, but in there it's flashing like black constantly, which is giving me a headache. It was really kind of hard to look at. I'm not sure what's caused that. I didn't do anything to make it start doing that. It just started. I think it's very impressive that we're at this point where Vorpx has allowed us to play this game on launch day in VR. That is very impressive. The head tracking's great if you tinker with it and play around with it. The 3D looks good in the open world sections for distant objects, but it's not good enough, I think, to play through the entire experience like this. It causes some kind of strange visual glitches and errors that are quite distracting. Kind of mirrored surfaces, things kind of like doubled up, and they look like they've kind of almost got a bit of ghosting, which is a shame. Geometry 3D isn't currently working. It's just Z Normal and Z Adaptive. It's an experience that works. It is completely playable in VR like this, but it's probably not the best way to experience a game that, you know, we've been waiting, I don't know how many years it is now, 8 years, however many years it might be. We've been waiting a long time for it, and if you have the ability to play it on a PC that can run it with ray tracing and all the bells and whistles and all the nicest graphics and highest frame rates, that's probably how you should play it until Vorpx and this profile has had a few updates and a few changes and amendments, because they will come. If we're patient enough, we'll get a Vorpx profile that runs the game fantastically. I'm sure we will. The dedication of the guys behind that program are second to none. They're fantastic, and I'm sure we'll get a great profile eventually. At the moment, though, I would probably say play on flat screen. Experience it in Vorpx, give it a go, walk about, see what you can get, and then play it on flat screen if you have a PC that is capable of running it with all the nice features that it has. I hope you've enjoyed, guys. I'm going to probably restart the game now in flat screen and see what it looks like running with all the nice things. As I say, it's an experience in there, and it does work, but it's just not quite to the degree and the quality I would have hoped for immediately. But it's impressive that it's working on day one. That is very impressive, and that's really promising for people who want to play this at some point in the future with VR. I'm sure we'll get to the point where it's great. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe if you haven't already. I do at least one of these games every week where I try a non-VR game in VR using Vorpx. And yeah, I'll see you soon for another one. Hope you're all enjoying this game. I'm going to dive in properly now, flat screen with ray tracing and all the nice things because I just cannot get it to work in Vorpx, sadly. See you soon for another one, guys. Take care.